Well, good afternoon. Thank you for coming to the Senior Consumer Advisory Council. This is our first meeting, and I'm very pleased to have assembled a terrific group of people to work on issues affecting Kansas seniors. I bet General Stephan has some of the same memories I have, but over the time here, our consumer division has helped seniors. Comes to mind a woman in central Kansas who was taken in an investment scam where they were selling her rare coins in a high-pressure sales. We help people who have been the victims of door-to-door sales, and these are often targeted as seniors as well, And I can tell you, it's really the cases you remember and the ones that are most satisfying when you can help out a Kansas senior. The Kansas Consumer Protection Act recognizes seniors as a particularly vulnerable class. At the end of 2009, I did create this Senior Consumer Advisory Council. It's going to be led by former Kansas Attorney General Bob Stephan. Again, I just want to thank General Stephan for coming, thank our group, and I'm going to turn it over to him to say a few words about the project we're taking on. General Stephan?
When General Six first called me, I thought he was calling me about some senior deal. He thinks I'm a senior citizen, and so do some other people like my wife. But very seriously, senior fraud, consumer fraud is rampant in Wichita. That's my hometown, although I now live in Overland Park. Recently there was a scam for a lady in her 80s. These two fellas would go to her home and they were working on a lightning rod, or several lightning rods, and by the time they finished with her, they had fleeced her out of almost $100,000. They'd go back time after time after time and say the lightning rod needed repair. And then they went back and said, well, it's the company's fault, we need to sue them, and got money for the lawsuit. And this happens time after time after time. The emails are rampant with scams that promise you a lot of money. And seniors, many of whom are retired, are especially vulnerable to those scams because they're at home, not out in the community as such. I really think, in discussing this matter with General Six, that the Attorney General wants to make certain that seniors throughout the state receive warnings and knowledge as to what to look out for. And that's the way to protect people from the unscrupulous individuals that take advantage of folks, not just seniors, but all people. But seniors are, in some areas, particularly vulnerable. Just like on reverse mortgages. Sounds good on the surface, but many times the interest rate, the cost of getting into it is just outlandish, and they need to look at it very carefully and get good advice. And as General Six mentioned, we've got a great group of people from different areas of concern, and hopefully we can put together a package that will cause senior citizens to be knowledgeable about the problems they might face in regard to those that have no respect for human beings. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.